Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my nails. So I only have two on. I'm doing like a almond shape. So this is the first set. It's like a glittery, see, I don't know if you can see it. So it's a glitter. You can't really see it, the glitter on camera, but it's like literally like a cat eye type look. So I'm doing like rounded or almond. So I usually use a nail drill. So I'm just gonna. And we're gonna talk about a couple of things that I don't like that people at my school do. One, think they'd have also somebody. Like, girl, I get it. You might think just because you're taller than everybody in the class, you think you're the teacher, but you're not. Two, the beggars. Like I didn't even get to get one one piece of gum out my backpack, and someone already and everybody's already surrounded my desk. Like, bro, chill out. Three. Oop. Now you use the nail file to shake it a little bit. The boys who always got a problem as soon as they walk in a room. Okay. I mean, one is kind of shorter than the other, but we're not really going to be paying attention. Okay, so now I'm going to use the glittery, why is there hair on it? Ooh, what the flip? Anyways, yeah, the hair. I mean, so now it's time to plug up. So I'm using the same block for the light as I am for the nail drill. So yeah. And this one can actually I can't get it out. Can actually stand. So I have to work with my non-dominant hand. Oh my god, why is it so lighting? Anyways, so I like to start like at the bottom. Oh my god, no, not the very bottom. That's not what I meant. Okay. Sorry for my background, guys, if you do hear something. I wish they had this in like a air dry. So so like if I ever need to do some on the go and I don't want to put on nails, I can just pop this on and my nails will be shining. God. I like to hold it because when I what was I gonna say? Usually these two don't dry all the way. So like when I like touch them, the top layer that is like dry will just slide off. So I cured around 30 to 60 seconds. I do these fingers first though. I mean, if y'all are following along, if y'all do get hurt in the making because y'all aren't karma for saying that, because I just got okay. Now let's top of this one. Oh, if y'all wondering what nail glue I'm using, this Eden Eden one drop professional nail glue. Like, that needs to be handled by professionals. Like, you don't know how many times. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, so unplug the V lamp. Then plug back in this. Yeah, I'm working on a nail table. Working on it. Okay. So, like, the nails that I have was that my mom gave me. Sorry if I'm sorry for headphone users, but the nails that my mom gave me, they have like the shiny stuff and it makes the nail glue not stick. So when I feel it and it like feels rough, then I know that it's good. Like they said on the bottle, one drop. I usually use like, oh my god, this bottle's so hard. One thing I hate, the snitch in our class. I'm not going to say names, but there's actually 2 snitches in our class. Well, this was in 4th grade, so yeah. But I'm still calling people out. I don't care if I'm in 5th grade. Well, I'm not in 5th grade, but still, I'm not in 5th grade. Am I or am I not? Let me stop. I'm not in 5th grade. I'm not in 5th grade, though. I'm not in 5th grade. I'm not in 5th grade. Like, for real. I'm not in 5th grade. Anyways. Why, like, I'm gonna be in the 8th grade. Like, why am I talking about 4? So, like, this was, like, this was 4 years ago. Don't ask why I'm still talking about it. It was 4 years ago. So, it was this girl in my class. We ain't gonna say names, but let's call her Ebony. Ebony thought it would be a good idea to try to snitch on everybody. So, she was always known as the snitch. So, that day I had came in, but my mom is the one who dressed me that day. So she put me in some ripped baggy jeans and this tank top, and I had on these black shoes. So So then, I guess the snitch girl saw me, and she was like, "Ooh, you're not in dress code. You're not supposed to be wearing ripped jeans." I'm like, I don't care. So then Ebony goes to the teacher, and I see her. She's like, you know how teachers be, and they be using anything to cover themselves. They be like, so you don't understand what they're saying. They be like, so then the teacher called me over and is like, hey, you're out of dress code. You gotta go to the office. I'm like, no, my mama just dropped me off, and she said she's not coming back up here today if I get dress coded, because that's what she put me in. That's what I'm wearing. No extra clothes in my backpack. And she said if you do try to put me in stuff for the lost and found, she will come up here and show her tail. Well, she didn't say tail. Some of y'all know what she said, but can't say it because I don't want to get to my video removed. Oh, and some of y'all, if y'all did see the bus fight that I had on my page, it got removed. So for the people who didn't get to see it, it was basically these two girls, and I'm not gonna say names, but they were on the bus, and one of the girls, they was just like, they was running their mouth, and they don't know one of the girls was about that life. Like, oh God, if this nail come off one more mother flipping time, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch. Anyways, after that, they was fighting. The girl had was punching and grabbed her shirt, threw on the ground. And the girl who got thrown on the ground, she only got one lick, and that was in her face. Not like a bone, like turn her face, like a full on in the eyes, like, and then walked off to the front. The bus driver didn't care. Like, we all know it was not coffee in that coffee cup. I thought it was bro. And then it was a substitute on the bus. The next fight, I'm not gonna post that fight because it's a little too yeah, you don't want to see that. But they started fighting, and the bus driver, it was a lady, so Lord, she was like, I'm finna turn this mother effing bus around, and I'm gonna take y'all A-words back to that school. So the principals, they always like huddle up like where the bus stops are, not like the house bus stops, like where you all like come in at, and the last gate by the school. So the principals, they was looking like why are there still kids on the bus, and why did you just pull back in? Like, make it make sense. So then she explained what happened, and just one boy that was in the back of the bus was like, you can't effing drive, B-word. And oh yeah, I might gotta make a part 2 because I'm basically just spilling tea instead of doing nails, but I'm still doing nails. Oh, and this is the second one. It did come out better than what I thought it was going to be. So then the principal had heard him, but he didn't know who. Yeah, our principal was but he didn't know who had said it. It's a bunch of Mexican little boys on our bus, like Mexican people on our bus, and this boy Alan, he was in my class, and he didn't snitch. He just told the truth. Like, it's two different meanings between snitching and telling the truth. Snitching and telling the truth. Telling the truth is like, oh yeah, I did that. But snitching is like, oh, did this, oh, did that. Or like, oh, she doesn't have a pencil. Or snitching is like, oh, she doesn't have a pencil. Oh, she has her head down. Ooh. Like, that's like, it's two different things. Like, you're not helping the situation by saying it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna make a part 2 when I get done with this other set and then put the charms on. So, bye, guys.